This documentary was 2 years in the making. Every trip that I've taken across the globe always had a theme akin to a movie or a documentary. Now I turn my attention to the ultimate prize, the land of the rising sun. So of course it dawned upon me that Japan in 2017 is in an uncertain decade. The bubble, or the miracle as they call it, from the 70s, 80s and 90s had suddenly crashed, and Japan found itself in a time in which their growth was stagnated. Animes have come and gone, movies have come and gone, but one thing Japan continues to do is produce food, technology, and weirdos. Join me on a journey of a lifetime where I look at the funny, the wild, the enjoyable, and the totally weird side of Japan at its rawest. No apologies, no honorifics.
Well, here it is. Kyoto, first stop Nijo Castle, in order for me to relive the life of the samurai. Japan is the only country in the world with skinny buildings and wrecksick sometimes. And of course a trip to the manga museum. I got shamefully lost in the mountains, but made it on time to the Ninja Film Village. Took a tour and went back in time as if I was living in the Tokugawa Shogunate era. And spared a few minutes just to sneak up on a ninja. Went to Nishiki Market, tried the delicious local cuisine, and walked back home in the lovely weather. It couldn't have gone wrong this time.
Welcome to Kobe.
Well, what can I say? This city is the most beautiful city I've ever visited. For the reason being, it's not like Tokyo or Osaka. This city is relatively quiet for a big city in Japan, but indeed it's peaceful. Just walking through the clean streets, you'll find there's something for everyone. If I ever moved to Japan, most definitely Kobe would be the city I live in. If you're looking to be cheap and cheerful, but don't want to miss out on attractions, then you should make your way down to Kobe City Hall. It's free entry, and you can make your way to the top floor. It has a free view of all of Kobe City. Well, I guess your Instagram will be full for a while. Seriously? Has the world gone mad? I mean, what's next? Are they serious? A Hello Kitty fire extinguisher? There's no hope in the world. If a fire happens, the fire department will arrive in a Hello Kitty fire truck. I have never seen a college of patisserie in my life. Well, Kobe has one and the logo is orange. How cool is that? Then, here comes this. Isn't that the tiniest zebra crossing you've ever seen in your life? Sugoi!
Now remember, the credit card not usable.
I really have trouble explaining things, especially Japanese things. Japanese car washes, grey tofu, dwarf motorcycles, and strangely, the most organized of them all is pedestrian crossings with a special zone for bicycles. Fantastic. Try that in the rest of Asia. When we arrived, we saw this cute cartoon posted by the cops, literally telling all members of society not to cooperate with the mafia. It's an offer I guess they can't refuse. Micro car parks have invented the micro multi-story, so now you should invest in the same concept.
You can't go wrong. Hi!
So the Japanese came up with a brilliant idea, and you can now eat your food and drink with the same hand.
I will call this a one hand.
Something for free and something for a fee. Make your way down to the lush Kobe waterfront. Indulge yourself in an ice cream and then take a tour of the Kobe Port Tower. Going up, the views are breathtaking. You can see all across the city and plenty of Instagram and Snapchat moments await you. Seriously, proofreaders are in desperate need out there in Japan.
Supo, sarado, and dogo.
Lovely morning, or now afternoon, at the top of Mount Roko, here in Kobe. It was a picture that I saw online, that I saw from the mountain. And the first thing I said was, how pleasant is Kobe? And indeed, it's a very pleasant city. There's so many hidden attractions and little gems here. I thought my wife, who was filming, would take a small panoramic video of the area to show you exactly how beautiful this area is. It may remind you of Austria, but the reason being is because a lot of Westerners came to Kobe. They say it's the most livable city in all of Japan. And for those who are watching from my Muslim brothers, the first mosque was built in Kobe City in 1935. So when Islam finally made its ground here, it started in this city, mashallah. And not too far away from here is the Kobe Masjid. So of course, this concludes my trip to Kobe, and of course, we're now about to go to the Port Tower. This has been a different journey altogether. I've done things differently than I've done in previous movies, as I call them. But the world is getting a scarier place, and the worst thing is that politics is changing, the world is changing, things are becoming really scary and really difficult. So I hope that I can continue to travel and see the world. I still have an appetite for it, but who knows?